Good morning, Canyon Ridge. My name is Tiffany Proctor, February 28, 2019. Throughout the month of February, we are focusing on Habit 6, synergizing. When we synergize, we work well with others, even people who we perceive as different. We work well in groups by seeking out other people's ideas to solve problems, because by teaming with others, we create better solutions. Do you think the saying two heads are better than one is true? Why? When is a time you need help from someone? How do you feel that make you feel? Teachers, please remember to post your question each week. Question in the classroom each week and take time to talk or write about the question with students. Talent show auditions are next week, and if you are interested, make sure to prepare this week. On Tuesday, March 5th, grades kindergarten through third grade will meet in the music room from 3 to 4:30. Grades 4th through 8th will meet in the music room from 3 to 4:30 on Friday, March 8th. If you miss the talent show auditions, you can try again on Tuesday, March 12th from 3 to 4 p.m. in the music room. All students need to sign up on the music door and come fully prepared, including any costumes if possible. Students will also need to fill out the application form and get a parent signature. Here's today's Dr. Seuss trivia question. Don't forget to submit your answer during lunch. Winners will be announced at the end of the day. What sound did the two kids in the Cat in the Hat hear? Don't forget, tomorrow is Dr. Seuss Day. Dress as your favorite character from one of Dr. Seuss' books. Remember, no masks. Today's story is The Cat in the Hat by Mrs. Clark.
Hi, I'm Miss Clark, and today I'm reading Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play, so we sat in the house that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. So all we could do was sit, 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 and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny." "I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. "I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun." Then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1. And they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, "No, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day." "Now here is a game that they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the cat in the hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in a house, they should not. Oh, the things they will bump, oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, no, not one little bit." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump, down the wall in the hall. Thing 2 and Thing 1, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, "I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say?" Then our fish said, "Look, look!" And our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way." And then who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the cat in the hat. "I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. He put them away, then he said, "That is that," and then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us too, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
The boys basketball team is on their way to the championship. They had an amazing game last night with a 60-15 win over West Point. The championship game will be Friday, 6 p.m. at Shadow Ridge High School. Penny Wars is still going on. If you want to put your pennies in the class bucket and all the other change in the other classroom buckets. Pennies will count as positive points, and silver change and bills will count as negative points. The class with the most points at the end of the Penny Wars will win a class pasta party from Olive Garden.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear wonderful person that's having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah.
Today we would like to wish a happy birthday to Aurora B. in 8th grade. Happy birthday. Today for lunch we will be having gooey 4-cheese pizza with juicy hamburger, roasted turkey subs, sun butter, and mozzarella string cheese and crackers. That will do for this edition of the Canyon Ridge Cougar News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the set of the governed. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Have a great day, Canyon.